Hi, good evening everyone, all of you. Welcome to the Unacademy YouTube channel. Yes, all of you, good evening. Welcome to the YouTube channel, Unacademy YouTube channel. This is Unacademy YouTube channel. All of you, hi, good evening. I am a mathematics educator in Unacademy. This is promo for Unacademy. Yes, this is promo. Yeah, Unacademy Plus it is. Are you a Plus subscriber? If not, just you take a Plus subscription. Yeah. Why? Because so many benefits of a Plus subscription we have. Yeah, I am explaining all the benefits of Plus subscription. Benefits of Plus here: premium content at affordable price. Premium content at affordable price. Structured live courses plus dedicated live doubt clearing sessions having in Unacademy. Quizzes at regular intervals for self-analysis. For self-analysis, quizzes also there. After completing the course, you have a quiz. Every course follows one page. That quiz is for your self-analysis. Yes, batches for complete preparation. Batches for complete preparation, as of course. Test series for DP-based full length mocks, etc. with analysis. Yes, tests also there. Tests అనేవి కూడా ఉన్నాయండి Unacademyలో. DP-based full length mocks, etc. with analysis wise test series also there. And DP-based full length mocks, etc. with analysis. Single subscription for unlimited access. These are all those things are happening only you got only one single subscription. Okay. Yes, Unacademy profile. This is the profile of Unacademy. Unacademy having 20 plus top educators, 10 plus batches. Unacademy having 250 plus courses, 250 plus courses. Yes, 2000 plus lessons also having Unacademy, and many more added every day add many more they are adding. Yes, here 12 months plan. Unacademy provides some plans are there. Those plans are, yes, those plans are best plans for EAMCET 2021 aspirants. 12 months plan is 12,375 rupees. Yes, here 12 months plan is 12,375 rupees, and per month is 1,031 rupees. This is 1,031 rupees per month. The 12 month plan is 12,375 rupees, per month is 1,031. Yeah, and 6 months plan is 10,125 rupees, 10,125. Yes, of course, and 1,688 rupees per month. Suppose if you can't pay at a time of such that much of amount, 12,375 and 10,125 at a time, just you can pay with that per month wise also. That per month you can pay 12 months plan. For monthly wise you can pay that 1,031, and the monthly wise that is 1,688 rupees also there. Multiple batches launching every month. Multiple batches launching every month, of course. Use code EAMCET10. Next 6 month full syllabus is there. Dedicated live doubt clearing sessions also there, having dedicated live doubt clearing sessions, and comprehensive batch for EAMCET 2021 PCB. And of course now Telugu batch is there. Telugu batch is there. For Telugu batch, the learners only learning in Telugu only. TS and AP EAMCET 2021 for 1 month trial plan is 2,250 rupees. This is 2,250 rupees. Who are taking subscription in Telugu batch, that is 2,250 rupees. Learn from best educators for EAMCET 2021. This is learn from best educators for EAMCET 2021. Yeah. Detailed explanation in Telugu language for betterly understanding. Detailed explanation also there. Complete syllabus coverage. Yes, the total syllabus also coverage in the Telugu language only. This is very important to you. And tips and tricks to save time and score better in your exam. and tips and tricks also there. All those tips and tricks all are very useful to you in your examination, for you betterly writing in your examination, and you crack your EAMCET in 2021. Yes, today's topic is here. Yes, yeah, today's topic is vector algebra. Vector algebra. On that vector algebra, addition of two vectors. Hi, good evening everyone who are watching in YouTube in my channel. Thank you for coming, and thank you for watching my channel. Good evening one and all. Addition of vectors. Yes, when we taking addition of vectors, almost what is meant by vector, what is meant by scalar. Yes, suppose a particle, an object having direction and magnitude and direction, this component is nothing but vector. And a component and a particle having only a direction, only magnitude, then it is a scalar. Yes, every scalar only magnitude, but not there is no direction. Okay, now vectors should be taking the thick letters or a bar or thick letters of this. Okay, a bar equals to I plus j plus k. This is one vector. Okay, now this addition of two vectors, when we can taking two vectors a and b, that is a equals to a1i plus b1j plus a2j plus a3k and b equals to b1i plus b2j plus b3k. Okay, now these two vectors are given. When these two vectors are given, just we can find out the addition of two vectors, that is a plus b. Okay, now just you can take that a value here, a1i plus a2j plus a3k plus b means here b1i plus b2j plus b3k. Now adding two vectors. Now you can add the corresponding vectors only, I, j, and k. The corresponding vectors means here what, a1 plus b1 into I plus a2 plus b2 into j plus a3 plus c3 into a3 plus b3 into k. This is k bar. This is nothing but addition of two vectors. On that addition of two vectors, a plus b equal to and b plus a also. When you can taking that a plus b, this is in order to find the sum of two vectors, you can take that b plus a also. Then addition of two vectors is satisfy commutative property. Okay, and associative property also satisfy. Addition of two vectors is satisfy the associative property. Yeah. And this here, yeah, if a1 a2 a3 okay, now if a1 a2 a3 are three real numbers, then the order triad is a1 a2 a3 is called a space vector. If a1 a2 a3 are called first, second and third components of the vector. If a and b are 2 points, in this space, then the vector of length ab and the direction from A is called length of vector and directed line segment. It is denoted by AB whole bar or AB, that is thick letters of AB. The point A is called initial point, of course. And a directed line segment possesses three characteristics, that is length, support, direction. If AB bar is a directed line segment, then AB is its length. The straight line AB whole bar in which AB bar is a part is called the line of support. Yeah, of course, just I am explaining those values. Yeah, here this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis, this is origin. On that in that three-dimensional geometry, on that space you have to take one vector a1, a2, a3. This is now a1 is first component. First component, a2 is a second component, a3 is a third component. This is second, this is a third component. When we have to taking that a1, a2, a3 is a vector on the space, just this is going from one direction, that is positive direction or positive x-axis, that is nothing but then we can find out the length from initial point to the another any point. Suppose here A is any point A1, A2, A3. Here B is any point B1, B2, B3. Now we can take that the distance between from A to B is nothing but this AB bar. We can write it as AB bar or thick letters of AB. Thick letters of AB. When we can take the values, the distance from B to A or A to B is nothing but AB whole bar. Okay, AB whole bar. Then the first point is nothing but initial point. The first point is nothing but initial point. This is nothing but terminal point. Terminal point. Once the yes, vectors addition, if A equals to A1i plus A2j plus A3k and B equals to B1i plus B2j plus B3k. Now A plus B is, okay, now that is A1i plus A2j plus A3k plus B1i plus B2j plus B3k. Now you taking that summation of two vectors with respect to the corresponding values. Corresponding means I2i, J2j, K2k. That means A1 plus B1 into I plus A2 plus B2 into J plus A3 plus B3 into K. This is nothing but A plus B. Suppose you find out B plus A is nothing but, yeah, B1 plus A1 into I plus B2 plus A2 into J plus B3 plus A3 into K. Okay. Now if A1 plus B1 equals to B1 plus A1 and A2 plus B2 equals to B2 plus A2, A3 plus B3 equal to now B3 plus A3. When these three are equal, therefore A equal to B. That means, sorry, A plus B equal to B plus A. Then the vector addition is satisfy the commutative. And of course we have to take that, suppose A, B, C are three vectors. Then A plus of B plus C equal to A plus B plus C. Then the vector addition is satisfy the associative property. Associative property also satisfy. And A be the any vector, B be any two vectors A and B. When A plus B equals to b plus a equals to 0. When you can getting additive identity, then a is b is additive inverse of a, or a is additive inverse of b. Okay, now we can taking that a is additive inverse of a and b is additive inverse of a. Now this 0 is nothing but additive identity. When there is no, that is a null vector or a null vector, we have to take that 0 vector means that is the null vector. Okay, null vector. When you can taking the null vector means yes, there is no any vector that is a null vector. Yes, when you can taking the sum of any two vectors is having additive identity we have, then that is nothing but a and b both are additive inverse to each other. Next, a plus 0 equals to a plus 0 equals to 0 plus a equals to a. When you getting hi, good evening one and all. Now a plus 0 equals to 0 plus a equals to a. When you can getting addition with vector addition with additive identity is called that is a vector identity. This is vector identity. Vectors summation is also satisfy the identity property. Vectors vector, what we call it is vector addition vector is addition of two vectors satisfies, one is commutative property and second one is associative property, third one is inverse property, fourth one is identity property. Then this is additive only. Okay, now and one more thing is when we can taking three values are there, a equals to a1i plus a2j plus a3k. Now you can find out the unit normal vector. Unit vector means that a, suppose you need to find the unit vector of a is, unit vector of a is a by modulus of a, where here the modulus a means that is the magnitude of a. Okay, how can you find the magnitude means that is modulus of a equals to square root of a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square. Therefore the unit vector a by modulus of a equals to this a1i plus a2j plus a2j plus a3k by square root of a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square. This is called the unit vector. When we can taking the unit vector, suppose a and b both two vectors, both are perpendicular. A is perpendicular to b, then a dot b equals to 0. Okay, sorry, a here not dot product. Okay, it is a, now we can discuss about the addition of two vectors. When we taking the addition of two vectors, you can don't take the dot product. Yes, we can study about the this is unit vector, position vector. Let O be a fixed point in this space called as origin. Yes, when we taking that fixed point in this space is called as origin. If P is any point in this space, then OP bar is called position vector. Yes, when we can taking that suppose this is this is origin O, this is suppose A point. For the distance from O to A is OA. This is the position vector. Suppose you can take AB here, AD AB. Now the position vector AB bar equals to OB minus OA. Position vector AB bar is nothing but OB minus OA. Now vectors having the same initial point are called co-initial vectors. Yes, this is a vector. A vector starts from two positions. This is one, this is one. When two vectors are going from one point, this point is nothing but co-initial point. Co-initial point. Let A comma B be two non-zero vectors. Yes, when you can take two non-zero vectors means A is not equals to 0 and B is not equals to 0. Two non-zero vectors. A equals to OA bar. OA bar means that is the distance between from origin to the A. Okay, and OB bar means the distance between origin to the B. Then angle AOB has two values. The value of angle AOB which does not exceed 180 degrees. Yes, the value of angle AOB does not exceed. Does not exceed means here this is here this is 180 degrees. When we can taking this 180 degrees does not exceed, of course. This is the angle is nothing but here 180 degrees, does not exceed. When here this is A, this is B. These two vectors are starts from one point. This point is nothing but co-initial point. Those two vectors are nothing but co-initial vectors. Co-initial vectors. Angle AOB which does not exceed 180 degrees is called angle between A and B, and it is denoted by this A comma B. Just you can write in ordered pair of A comma B. If A comma B are two non-zero vectors and M comma N are two positive real numbers, then we have to take that AB equals to this. You can take the angle between AB and the angle between BA. Reciprocally we have to take AB or BA like. And AB you have to take like that, minus A minus B also. Minus A minus B. A minus B is equals to then minus A and B also we have to write. And also this can be write 180 minus of A comma B. This is also we can write 180 minus AB. When you can take the product of the scalar and vector, that is MA and NB. That is here MA comma NB equals to, just you can take A comma B. Why the scalars treat as a unit. Unit vector. High if I had yes, now it is vectors are said to be parallel when those two vectors are parallel, when those two vectors are collinear. If they lie on the line on a parallel lines, two parallel vectors A comma B are said to be like vectors or co-directional vectors. Like vectors are co-directional vectors. Like vectors are co-directional vectors if A comma B have same direction. Yes, Suppose A goes from one direction, B also goes from one direction. This is A, this is B. These two are parallel lines or collinear lines. Collinear vectors are parallel lines. Two non-zero vectors A comma B are like vectors. Yes, when two non-zero vectors, you have to take in the like vectors. Like vectors means that those two are the parallel or collinear. There is no angle between A and B. That A comma B equal to 0. Okay. Unlike vectors, when the two non-zero vectors A and B are unlike vectors, there be a angle is 180 degrees. Yes. Okay. Unlike vectors means there be an angle that is 180 degrees. Like vector means there is no angle, that angle is 0. Okay. Zero is parallel to every vector. Two non-zero vectors A comma B are parallel. AB equals to 0 and AB equals to 180 degrees also, something like that. Y is parallel to every vector. Y means that is a 0 is parallel to every vector. Let A be a non-zero vector and B be any vector, then A comma B are collinear if and only if B equals to MA. Just we can take here B equals to MA, then A and B both are collinears for some scalar M. Two non-zero vectors A comma B are collinear if and only if here MA plus NB. What M, what N means? Yes, scalars. Just you can taking the linear combination of scalars and vectors, that is MA plus NB equal to 0. For some scalars M and N both are scalars. Yes. And also something like that, if A, B, C be the position vectors of the points A, B, C respectively, then A comma B comma C are collinear if and only if MA plus NB plus PC equal to 0. Hi Sai Dhanush, problems are? Yes, Sai Dhanush. Hi, good evening Sai Dhanush. Yes. Wait a minute, after this we'll do the problems. Okay, now here in this coplanar and non-coplanar is important. Let if A comma B two non-coplanars. Good evening Dhanush. Dhanush, please you come on to the Unacademy special classes. Next class I have a special class. Have you interest to come on special classes? Special class మనకి 7 నుంచి 8 వరకు ఉందమ్మా, వస్తావా అందులోకి? I am explaining how can you write, how can you come there? No. Why? Yeah, you have no interest. Okay, leave it. Let if A comma B two non-collinear vectors, if R is any vector such that R equals to XA plus YB for some real numbers X comma Y, then R lies in the plane generated by A comma B. R lies in the generated by A comma B. Of course. Yeah, okay, no problem. Vectors are said to be coplanars. When coplanars means those vectors, two vectors are like vectors, those are coplanars. Suppose two vectors lie on a one plane, that is also coplanar. Some vectors are lies on two parallel planes, is also coplanars. Otherwise those two vectors are non-coplanars. Let A equals to OA bar and B equals to OB bar. Here A equals to OA bar, B equals to OB bar, C equals to OC bar. Be three vectors. If A comma B are not collinear, they generate a plane AOB bar. If C lies in the plane AOB, then A comma B comma C are coplanars. Otherwise they are non-coplanars. If A comma B are two vectors, then A comma B are coplanars. Yes, of course. Yeah, right hand system and left hand system also there. Yeah, we can do the problematic. Yeah. The position vectors of 3 points A, B and C are 1, 3x, 3, 5, 8 and 5, -1, -6. Okay, respectively If A, B, C are collinear, then what x, y? Okay, when three vectors are collinear, all those vectors are lie on a same line, those are collinear. Suppose in a plane also, suppose the two vectors in the plane, three vectors in the plane also, these three are collinears, or a line having the collinears. Yes. Now you can find out x and y values. Just we taking that determinant of 1 3x 3 5 8 y minus 1 minus 6, that value here 1 3x 3 5 8 y minus 1 minus 6 is equals to 0. Then you can get that x comma y values are 10 by 3 comma 3. Yes, this the second option is perfect. Next, three non-zero non-collinear vectors A, B, C are such that A plus 3B is collinear with C, while 3B plus 2C is collinear with A. Then A plus 3B plus 2C is, of course, you can get 3B. Is that answer? Yes. A plus 3B plus 2C. Why? Because here A plus 3B is collinear with C. A plus 3B is collinear with C. And while 3B plus 2C collinear with A. Now here 3B is there. This is the answer. The answer is 3B. Yes. If A and B are given, then what he asking? Unit vector along A minus B. First you can find out A minus B here. That means 3 minus 1, that is 2i. Minus 2 plus 2, that is 0. K minus 5. A minus B, sorry. Minus 2 minus 2, that is minus 4j. Okay, 1 minus 5, that is minus 4k. Unit vector means AB by modulus of A minus B by square root of 2 square, 4 square, 4 square. 2 is common, I minus 2j minus 2k by 32 plus 4, 36, root 36. Root 36 means this is 6. That means I minus 2j minus 2k by 3 is the answer. Yes, this the second option is correct. The second option is perfect. Yes, this is a line. The equation of the line passing through the 2 3 1 parallel to the vector 1 minus 2 2. This here, which passing through the point means x minus 2 by 1, y minus 2 by 3, and z minus 1 by 2. Z minus 1 by 2. Yes, here the second option is perfect. The equation line passing through the point, yes, r equals to a plus tb. Okay, that is r equals to 2i plus 3j plus minus 2k plus t into minus 4i plus j plus 2k. The first option is correct. Yes, of course, our Unacademy team gives only half an hour time. This half an hour is complete. We will meet again on next class. Yeah, bye bye, all of you.